In 1901, after decades of dreaming, engineering, and planning by Dr. Oliver Wozencraft, the California Development Company began water diversions from the Colorado River into what is now known as the Imperial Valley. As water began to flow to Imperial Valley, farmers began planting crops in the nearly 500,000 acres of farmland that is still being farmed today.
It's not hard to imagine the difficulties that our pioneers had to face when they opened up all this ground to farmland, when they developed a vast irrigation system to make agricultural possible. They faced the severe climate. They faced the decision what crops to grow, what is the supply and demand for these crops.
In 1907, the Imperial County government was formed from the eastern portion of San Diego County. As the population continued to grow, so too did the need for services for the residents living throughout the county. The county's first road commissioner, William Harvey Kemp, was tasked with building infrastructure through roads to connect the established cities and outlying areas.
Hello, my name is John Gay. I'm the Director of Public Works, one of the fundamental departments in creation of this county. As you can see behind me with some of these pictures, Mr. Kemp was the first road commissioner back in the 1920s, and he actually was the road commissioner for the better part of 30 years. The equipment they had to use, this here is a transit that's sitting on the table. That basically is what they use to align the road through virgin territory, if you will. Our infrastructure spans multiple decades. Our department has to be able to maintain that. It is a pretty big, heavy lift, but it's something that we like to do. We undertake that challenge with the resources we have, and we like to do the best we can every day.
As our population increased, the need for health services was important to maintain a healthy community. The health department was established in its original home in El Centro.
Back in the early 1900s, we had few treatments and effective preventative measures to treat infectious diseases such as measles, mumps, rubella, polio, hepatitis A and B, and other vaccine-preventable diseases. So at that time, the public health system was able to incorporate vaccines and antibiotics and health education programs that helped decrease the amount of infectious diseases that we had.
As a result of the increased population, the need for Imperial County services has expanded in areas such as social services, planning and development services, behavioral health, and community and economic development. Over the decades, Imperial County has become an important player in the international market, growing food and fiber for the world's population, a major generator of renewable energy, and a destination location for recreational off-road enthusiasts and Hollywood's elite film production. Moving forward to the future, our focus remains steadfast in serving the needs of the residents of Imperial County. In 2019, the Imperial County Fire and Sheriff's Departments opened the new Winter Haven Public Safety Facility, improving the resources and ability to serve the community. And in 2020, the Township of Nyland will enjoy a similar facility and added cooling center, offering a safe and cool place for residents in need to escape the harsh summertime heat.
So we're pretty excited about the acquisition of the new Nyland station, as we were about the Winter Haven station just recently. So for us, it's important as we move forward that together with the Board of Supervisors, the County Executive's Office, and the Fire Department, that we work together to continue to build a framework that encompasses all disciplines and all hazards.
My name is Scott Shepard, and I'm the Chief Deputy. As our population grows, we're going to continue to use technology to enhance the services we provide in the outlying areas. Last year, we started a drone program. We have 5 drones. Those drones are used for search and rescue. They're used for emergency situations where we're trying to find a vehicle or a person after a crime. They're also used during significant incidents that might involve our SWAT team call-outs or a search warrant or an arrest warrant in order to make our deputy sheriff safer and the community safer.
Seeking new and innovative ways to assist and educate our next generation, in partnership with libraries in Brawley, Calexico, El Centro, and Imperial, the Imperial County Free Library will provide services for families with autism by undergoing staff development, implementing environmental changes at each library, and providing targeted services and programming countywide.
So the Libraries on the Spectrum project is a special initiative for families with children with autism. And what it is it allows for families with any individual with autism to go to any of the libraries in the Valley, so any public library, to receive special services or programs. So these services include checking out equipment, so sometimes children need weighted vests, sometimes they need tactile tools, things to help stimulate them, sensory activities as well. And it also allows for them to check out books and resources. So it might be helpful for a family who just realized that their child was diagnosed with autism, so they can find information on how to help work with their child, things like that.
Protecting the future of our environment through education, air quality monitoring, and legislation will continue to be a main priority of our Air Pollution Control District staff. The development of AB 617 partners government, business, and environmental justice advocates together to find solutions to address possible hazards to our communities.
Hello everyone, my name is Matt Bezer and I'm the Air Pollution Control Officer for Imperial County. I'm here with you at the New River, the border between Mexicali and Calexico. The Air Pollution Control District is currently implementing very successfully AB 617 for the border corridor cities of Calexico, Heber, and El Centro. We're also working on issues involving the Salton Sea. Please know your Board of Supervisors, the Public Health Department, the Environmental Health Department, as well as other agencies in Imperial County and the Air Pollution Control District are working very closely together to address environmental concerns at the New River and the Salton Sea.
Our rich Imperial County agricultural history has provided us with the foundation to build a great diverse future in the expansion of new agricultural products, renewable energy, and recreation, aligning our opportunities for the nation and the world to discover Imperial County.